Don't waste time doing God knows what, or telling yourself, I need to code, I need to code, I need to code, I need to code, I know I need to do this project, I need to do that, I need to do that, and then not doing anything. It kills us. I need you to stop wasting time. One of the biggest things that I see when a lot of people are reaching out to me asking how to become a software engineer, how can they make it into the industry from the current career that they're in and transition into software engineering, a lot of the things that I notice is poor management in terms of time, poor time management. Now, when you're able to manage your time effectively, in my previous video, I talked about how I was working as a teacher doing DoorDash and Uber Eats, but still figuring out time to be able to code projects and learn the things that I need to learn, the skills that I need in order to transition my career into software engineering, but also my wallet to be just a little bit fatter. And I'm pretty sure that's what all of you want as well. And it all starts with being able to manage your time effectively. And I want to just share some tips in terms of how to do that. And one of the best strategies to do this in particular would be to plan out your day the day before. And what I mean by that is not like, oh, this hour I'm gonna do this hour I'm gonna do that. And now if you can do that, if you can time block effectively, definitely do it, because that's excellent. If you can hold yourself accountable to it, then it's beautiful. Like that's the cream of the crop. That's the cherry on top. That's the perfect scenario. However, not everyone can do that. Sometimes I even fall short of being able to do that. So another method that I found to be really helpful is when you just plan out the top 3 to 5 activities that you want to do the next day, and then you grade them. And there's only one letter grade. Only one of those goals can be an A. One of those tasks can be an A, and one can be a B. There can't be a 1A, a 1B. No, that doesn't work. It's either A, B, C, D, E, and we're pretty much done. We want to just stay around that 5 mark, 3 to 5. And it forces you to value your task, and you can't do B unless you do A. And you just have to be persistent in terms of that, and make sure that the goals that we're setting, for my example, from my experience, I used to set goals of, I want to complete this task by tomorrow. And whenever I did that, whenever I said, I want to complete this task by tomorrow, I'll fail. And I'll be really upset with myself, and then I'll be less likely to make more goals going on in the future. And what I realized is, if I was to actually set goals in the sense of, I'm just going to code for 20 minutes. I'm going to try to tackle that problem, but if I don't solve it, it's not the end of the world. Like, I would actually write that. I would say that I'm just going to spend 20 minutes trying to figure out that problem. When you write goals in terms of just time, I find generally it helps a lot more in terms of your longevity, in terms of the progress of you actually achieving that goal. At least for me personally, that was something that was a tremendous boost in terms of helping me manage my time effectively. I would definitely advise you to stay around that aspect. Don't waste time doing God knows what, or telling yourself, I need to code, I need to code, I need to code, I need to code, I know I need to do this project, I need to do that, I need to do that, and then not doing anything. It kills us, because we're doing that and we're expecting a different result, but what that ultimately leads to is insanity in a sense, because we just stay complacent in where we are, and we're just watching time go by, and we're just still staying there with the dreams of eventually becoming a software engineer, eventually being able to take that vacation that we want, or go travel to the places that we want to travel to while still being able to work remotely. So many things, but it all starts with us effectively managing our time. If that's what's holding you back, definitely I recommend 21 Ways to Eat the Frog by Brian Tracy. Excellent book. I'm going to be linking it in the description below. Definitely check it out. And I actually got my strategies from that book, and the grading one was my favorite one out of the 21 different strategies. But if you could apply all of them, definitely do that. Hopefully you found this video helpful. Peace.